Welcome to NWR Auto Skills. Today I'm going to teach you a little bit about how to rotate your tires. Some equipment that you may use while being at home would be a floor jack. All right, jack stands, sockets, breaker bar, and torque wrench. Now, it's always a good idea to remember to use jack stands. It's a safety thing just as well as I'm wearing my glasses and gloves. So the next thing I'm going to show you, if you would like to follow me over here. Now we are utilizing the hydraulic post lift because it's a little bit easier, it saves a little bit of time. All right, so what I'm going to teach you first is some vehicles will have a cover here, sometimes it will be a solid rim. The easiest way to take this cover off is get a good grip right behind it, give it a little bit of a snug pull, and it should pop right off. Now, since we got this out of the way, we'll go ahead and put it down. Your next few steps, obviously, would be to break the lug nuts loose. Now, I already did this while it was on the ground. That's the easiest way to do it. But I'll go ahead and show you what you would do. You're basically going to grab your breaker bar with your socket, the recommended specification size. Break it free, like so. Now, when loosening these, you don't have to go in any sort of pattern. It's just simply loosening them up so you can pull the rim off. Now that I've got them all loose, if you just push in on the inside of the tire here, the lug nut should slip right off. Now, this is where we would talk about a little bit of rotational pattern. For this particular vehicle, it's very simple. The front tires would go to the back, and then the rears would crisscross. Now, if you don't know where to look for that, if you look in your owner's manual or even online, they'll give you a recommended rotational pattern for your vehicle, whether it's four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive. Once we get all of these lug nuts off, we'll go ahead and pull this rim off. As you can see, it slipped right off. Good thing is, always go ahead and flip something here, keep it up in the air, just so you don't damage the lug nuts or the studs as you pull them off. Very simple, just go ahead and lift it off, pull it down, set it down. All right, so next thing is, while we have the tire off, you might as well just make sure that everything in here looks good. Very simple process, just look around for any rips, tears, or damage, especially to the rotor or the brake pad surfaces. Go ahead and give her a spin, make sure it feels smooth. All right. So, I've already rotated these tires, so basically what I'm going to show you now is how to properly reinstall the tire. Very simple, grab your tire, line up to your studs, bring it on, when it should line up, you just slip right on. Once again, go ahead and hold the rim in place, grab your lug nuts, spin one arm at a time, bring it back until it's snug against the rim. Just like so. All right, now that I have them all snug, what I recommend, go ahead and take that same breaker bar with socket, bring it in, swing it in. Now, this is where we talk about the start pattern. Typically, a start pattern would be something simple like here, 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 here to here. Doesn't matter where you start. It's just that you crisscross as you go to seat the rim back to the hub assembly. Very simple process. Let's get it nice and snug. We move on to the next one. Just like so. Now, we've got the vehicle's rim off and pushed off. If you follow your recommended rotational pattern, it's that simple. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring the vehicle down so that we can tighten it down to torque specifications. All right, so now what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and torque the lug nuts down to the recommended specification for the vehicle manufacturer. It's a very simple process. You're going to do it the same way we did before. We're going to use the start pattern. You're going to bring it onto the vehicle, you're going to push down, and as you push down, you'll hear a click. You can see we already got that one quite close. we're going to go ahead and follow that same star pattern just as we go. All right, so got one left here. All right, so it's a very simple tool, and it'll click as you get close to your torque spec. We know that this is all torqued down to proper specifications. So now that we've done so, we're ready to go ahead and put our cover back on. Just like so. So, what I recommend is that you follow your vehicle's manufacturer's specifications for their vehicle for tire rotation, for air pressures, and for overall use. It's always a good idea to rotate your tires because it keeps from having odd wear or the vehicle's tire to fail at an earlier time. So when you utilize equipment to lift the vehicle, the best process I can recommend is by looking in the vehicle's manual to determine what the best lift points for the vehicle would be. Now that we've done this, and you kind of have an understanding, please be safe out there.